message.
FedEx said a package has arrived. Would you like to reply?
No.
That's everything.
Yay. My package is there. It's been a long day. I'm glad to be home, I tell you. Oh, it's my Amazon package. I forgot about FedEx saying they delivered this. This must be the case of dehydrated water and the butt scrubber. I can't wait to see this. Oh, you know, dehydrated water really don't weigh that much. Surprised. Of course, the butt scrubber, on the other hand, is probably what's the weight in the box. What in the world? What the crap is this? GX-100 Guitar Effects Processor. Oh my God! I know he has processors in there. I've heard him talk about it. Boss. He already has something Boss in there. What else could you possibly need? What is this thing anyway? Oh my God. Well, I think we need to see just how well this processor processes what we have to say there, Stormy. What do you think? Stormy, where is that shotgun? Let me think. Where was? Oh, I know where it's at. We're going to see just how well that processor processes.
Hey, Herb Fireside Studio here. Boy, I sure am glad I can run faster than she can reload. How about you? For a couple of months now, I've been looking into floor processors. There's a lot of them out there, a lot of different price range, and I guess by now everybody's seen that I've settled on the Boss GX-100. Now, Boss also has a product that is a little more affordable than what this one is at the Boss GX-10. Um, my focus was looking at stage usage and what would be more versatile as far as the stage went. And I settled on the GX-100 primarily because it had more buttons. It gives me more individual control over things. Now, I also looked at the Valeton. They have one that's what I consider stage worthy. They also have a more affordable price. Now, I've also looked at the Nux. I keep wanting to call it Nux, but it's the Nux. Nux has a product, and it also has a large amount of controls, foot controls, so that you can assign things individually. You know, your overdrive, maybe your delay, maybe a compressor, EQ, whatever it may be. Again, my purpose was to have more controllability, so I could function on the fly a little quicker. And the reason for I'm hoping to get back into playing again. I haven't played in a band in several years. So anyway, let's take a look and see what's in the box. Now this Valeton, I'm sorry, the Boss. Now this Boss has been out for several years. I wanted to, like everything else, I wait and I research and oh man, at the videos I went through, gosh almighty, between Valeton and the Nux, this, I looked at HX Stomp, I settled, like I said, settled with the Boss products. I like Boss. I bought the Katana a couple of years back and I really fell in love with it and Tone Studio. So let's see what we have. Power cable, that's always good, right? We have instruction manual. And we have the unit itself. Let's try to find it in here. Oh, there we go. And there we have it. The Boss GX-100. Now, my initial thoughts. Quiet foot switches. Foot pedal. Got some grip to it. Metal chassis on top. Metal chassis on the bottom. Seems to be solid. So, I guess the next step is, oh man, all the I and O's. Jeez. Input, car input, your output, right, left. Headphone output, send to return, got a ground lift, amp control, expression pedal control, MIDI in and out. Here's one of the problems that I really have with Boss and these products. How much extra is it going to take just to put the Bluetooth? It's got a Bluetooth. You have to buy separate. I think it's around $60. But how much extra would it be just to throw this device in it or include it in internally? To me, it's a no-brainer, and I've seen so many other people that said the same thing. You know, just include it, Boss. Just include it. So make it simpler. I guess it's a way to get 50 or 60 more bucks, correct? Yeah. Anyway, from what I've seen on other videos, this thing's very in-depth and kind of complicated. Not that it's going to be above my pay grade, but it'll probably take me a while to get used to it and to learn the thing. So I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's get things set up, and I'll try to find a couple of patches that are pre-programmed and find us a drum track, and I'll see how it sounds with my system. Anyway, I'll talk to everybody here shortly. Hey, thank you for sticking with me. It's been a couple of days now since my harrowing experience. Whew. Who knew she'd get so mad over new gear? Is what it is. So anyway, I've had a couple days to look at this and to mess with it. It's it's in depth. I'll say that much. It's very in depth. Tons of videos out there, and I'm hoping to have a few myself. But there's a lot of people out there with a lot more experience and a lot more wisdom on this than what I have, and I'm sure I'll be relying on them in the near future to get me through. But in a couple of days, I have picked up a couple of little details that greatly improved my well, what's the word I'm looking for? It's greatly improved my confidence in the unit. When I first got it, I wasn't. Said, "Oh man, this is something doesn't sound right," which I updated it, and that was a big help. And I started to rely on some of these other videos, and that's come a long way with me. So today we're going to start in this patch, which I've adjusted some. It is patch 6-1 rich coarse. So here is my sound going in. This is, I won't say dry, it's got the distortion in it, but there's no effects, as you can clearly see on the bottom here. So there's that. Now let's take a look. Yes, to this one. Effects. Effects palette. All right, as you clearly see here, I keep flying that one finger, and I don't think that's going to impress a lot of people, do you? So here, the stock on this patch was coarse. I think it's in patch 2, channel 2, foot switch 2 rather. You see they have 2 amps, and they have divided those, mixed them back in. I'm not sure what my mix is. Mix is 100%. I may mess with that later. I don't know. Noise suppressor. I think also stock was stereo delay and stereo reverb. Now, what I had added to it, you see an overdrive pedal here, a tube screamer. And what I had done is assign that to foot switch 1. And I also added in a pan delay on this channel. Now, if you see here, you can, with this unit, you can assign more than one function to each foot switch. So here you see with this, I kick in my overdrive and I also kick in a pan delay. I don't think there's anything else that comes on. There's not. Now, also included in this, or actually, I included this. I put this in extra, should I say. So actually, I put in extra a harmonizer. So what my intentions are now, I'm going to take a backing track off the internet, and I'll put a link. It's YT Jam Tracks. Guy makes some great stuff. Great practice tool, great tool for any musician, no matter what skill level you're at, but a great tool for any level musician to improve. So I'll leave a link in the description to hit this channel, and hope you'll check him out, maybe give him a sub. But great music, great tool, and there's a wide variety, not just rock and roll or blues. I mean, he has a wide variety of things to choose from. So give him a sub, help a fella out. All right, so let's give this a shot. Now, I'm going to start it out dry, like it's not on a second thought. Let's put just a hair bit of reverb in. Okay, and then as we play, I'll start to bring in other parts. Wish me luck.